Halloween look, recreating Katy Perry's latex look that she did with COVERGIRL. Katy Perry just launched her own cosmetic line, and it is all cat related, from lipsticks to mascaras, you name it. And as a crazy cat lady and a mother of 6 Schnugglepuffs, you know that I had to use these cosmetics in some sort of a tutorial. I'm working with COVERGIRL on this video, so I got to sneak peek the look and see the restricted images before they hit the press. And I got to ask and find out exactly what products were being used. So the products in this tutorial are the exact same ones that Katy Perry is wearing. All of these COVERGIRL products can be found at the drugstore. And you know those fun little store displays that you like sometimes accidentally trip over? That's where you can find them. So guys, get your Halloween spirit into gear and let's get started with this tutorial. When it comes to dark or smoky eye looks, I like to do my eyes first and then move on to the face, just so that I can clean up any fallout that accidentally happened. So to start off, I am using the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. Also, it's Halloween. If you're running around collecting candy, sweating, you want to make sure your eyeshadow doesn't fly off your face. For eyeshadow, I am using this eyeshadow quad, and this is the exact one that Katy Perry used in her Halloween shoot. This one is the Stunning Smokies, and it comes with 3 shimmer colors and 1 matte color. I'm gonna start out with this shimmery brown and apply this all over to the lid. These COVERGIRL eyeshadows are super silky, so they blend really well. So especially when it comes to darker colors, the formula makes the blending really easy. Next, on an angled brush, I am taking this darkest black shimmer color and I'm going to apply this to the crease. Starting at the inner eye, I am just going to plop this right into that socket. Also throwing this on the outer eye and bringing it right over to the crease, kind of like a rainbow, like SpongeBob. Just make a little imagination rainbow on your eye. Imagination. And next you want to do the exact same thing to the other eye. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm adding just an accent to this outer corner of the eye to recreate the shape that Katy Perry's eyes have. Lastly, I'm going to connect this and bring it down to the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to mix this gray with this brown and use this to blend out the black line. Starting in the inner corner and making my way all the way up. Next, I'm going to take this brightest shimmery white on, again, a flat shader brush, and I'm going to apply this underneath my brow bone and to the middle of the eye. This will give us that kind of glossy, multi-dimensional effect, and it will also make our lashes look bolder and stand out more because it creates contrast between the light eyeshadow and the dark mascara. Again, with that blender brush, I am just blending this highlight color in. Lastly, I am just taking the smallest amount of this brown on a pencil brush and I'm going to apply this to the lower lash line. It is time for eyeliner. I'm using the COVERGIRL Liquiline Blast, and what's amazing about this is that it has the intensity and the long-lasting wearability of a liquid liner, but it's got the easy application and the smoothness of a waterproof kind of gel. So I'm going to apply this to my tight line, which is here on the top, as well as my wet line on the bottom. I'm also applying a bit to the lash line and the lower lid. I'm taking the blender on the opposite end of this eyeliner and using this just to smudge. I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going to use this to pick up color from the eyeliner. This will give me a really precise application and I'm going to use this to create a wing on the outside of my eye. I'm connecting that to the lower lash line. This stuff is $7.99 and it literally works like something that's 3 times the price. I love it. It's like, why do we give away candy for Halloween? Like, it's gonna rot out our teeth. People should start giving away makeup and eyeliner instead. Next, we're also going to apply a bit of this to the inner corner. I'm using this to connect to my upper tight line and create the smallest little point right here where the tear duct is. This helps to create the illusion of a really sexy smoky eye, and it also elongates the eye, making it look bigger. Next, it's time to bump up this look with some mascara. This is the Katy Kat Eye. It is an absolute essential for any crazy cat lady or any makeup lover, and what's super cool about this is that it was actually designed by Katy Perry. Everything from the formula to the swirly wand to the name to the colors, everything by Katy Perry. It also applies wet, which means that you can kind of sculpt and mold your lashes before it dries, which is one of the coolest, handiest things out there. And this one is in a super intense black, and it's what she was wearing for the shoot. Also, it's drugstore, so it's $6.99 to $8.99 depending on where you get it. Especially when wearing fake eyelashes, making sure that you put mascara on the lower lashes really helps to balance out the eye. So now that we've got that on, it is time to move on to skin. I am sanitizing my hands, and then we will be going in with a light pale shade. Next, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, and this one is in 510, but this one is a little bit light for me, but this is the exact shade that Katy Perry used. And what's amazing about this is that it is an oil-free formula made for super oily, breakout-prone skin, aka me. And not only does it cover well and glide on super smooth, but it has oil-absorbing and light-reflecting powders and pigments, which help to conceal blemishes, keep this on all day, and make you look flawless, especially for a BB cream. Once that is on, we want to set this with a translucent powder. I am using one from Pure Cosmetics and just dotting this onto my face. Next, it is time for contour. I am using Bahama Mama from the Balm Cosmetics. Use your favorite contour and just apply a little bit to the cheekbones and to the sides of the nose. We don't want to apply too much because this is a very pale, kind of washed out look. Just gently tap this onto those areas and then we can blend out. And then it is time to blend out with that translucent powder. Next, you also want to just throw on a dab of highlight to the bridge of the nose and the upper cheekbones. I am applying the smallest amount of blush. This one is Laugh from Tarte Cosmetics. And Katy Perry has a very light blush color on her cheeks, so I'm just going to take this across that cheekbone, kind of avoiding the apples, but just accentuating the face shape. Now that our face is complete, we want to make sure to set it. I'm using the Smashbox Water Primer as a setting spray. This stuff works so well for a setting spray. It's like glue for your face. Just take a shower in it. Why not? I'm using the Benefit Brow Pencil. Just going to comb these puppies into shape and add a little bit of color and definition. Just try to use a warmish brown color that looks good with the wig as well as the browns that we used for the smoky eye. Guess what? I found another mirror that wasn't broken. Shocker! Now when it comes to lashes, I am using these from Makeup Forever. They're just going to add a little bit of flare to the outer eye. I'm throwing lashes everywhere. And again, when it comes to lash glue, always remember that less is more. This is the strangest thing. As I'm putting eyelashes on this eye starts to water. WTF biology? For these lips, Katy Perry has this epic ombre lip going on with red and black. So these are the Katy Kat matte lipsticks from Katy Perry and CoverGirl. They have shea butter in them, so they are super moisturizing. And I mean, Katy Perry makeup, hello! They are $6.99 to $8.99, and for the packaging, for the formula, and for even the colors such as black, it's amazing that they are this inexpensive. So the ones that I'm using are Panther and Crimson Cat. I'm starting with the red on the inner lip. This just kind of takes up some of that real estate so that way in case we get messy with the black, it doesn't ruin the look. Next, I'm going to take the Panther in black, and I'm actually going to use an Artiste brush. This is the Circle 1R, and it is a very versatile brush. So I'm going to take this and outline my lips. And then I'm using this Artiste brush to blend the two in together. Now that we've got those lips locked down, it is time to move on to nails, and guess who forgot to pack makeup remover? Yours truly! The good thing is that this nail polish does only need one coat for a super high gloss finish, and it doesn't need a top coat or a base coat, so I can apply this right over my nude nail. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant Nail Polish in the color Diva After Dark, and it is this gorgeous black shimmery color. It's between $5 and $6 depending on where you pick it up. Alright guys, so now that these nails are on, it is time to get on our wig and our costume. This is a wig that I got online. It has bangs to it and it's long in the back. And as far as the actual costume goes, Katy Perry is wearing latex. Latex is a plastic-like material, and I went and I got my own little latex costume, and I have to say this is the weirdest stuff ever. It is like the weirdest, coolest thing. You need to use like a moisturizer to get it on, and you can get these all sorts of different places, whether it's online, a costume store, specialty stores, etc. But I am gonna go oil down my body and get into this and put on this wig. Guys, I'm literally wearing plastic, and I decided to get changed in the bathroom, and this lady looked at me when I ran out of the bathroom in this. She looked at me like like crazy. Now in the photo, it looks like Katy Perry has a sweeping bang, and it looks like she's either holding her hair up or it's in a ponytail behind her. So in order to conceal my bun, I am just gonna put this in a little ponytail behind me so you cannot see the hair from the front, but it's there from the back. So guys, once you've got that on, this Katy Perry look is complete. Really hope that you enjoyed this Katy Scary makeup tutorial. This was a ton of fun to create. I post new videos every Monday and every Thursday, so be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you respect the fact that I got into this skin-tight plastic for you. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.